Is Swords to Plowshares the best removal in the format? And if so, why? The list of the usual suspects represents the 13 most used creatures in the Old School format. Here's the link in case you haven't watched it yet. Swords to Plowshares is the most effective removal targeting creatures from this list. Only the Black Knight is able to survive because it has protection from white.
お前はもう死んでいる。何?
Also, there are only 4 out of 379 Old School creatures that have protection from white. So only around 1% of all Old School creatures can resist Swords to Plowshares. This is insanely effective. Being able to target almost 99% of all Old School creatures is a clear advantage. You can feel very safe adding a playset of Swords to Plowshares to your 60. Also, it removes the target from the game instead of sending it to the graveyard, so no comebacks after casting Time Twister or Animate Dead. And finally, in desperate situations, you can target your own creatures to gain life and survive long enough to recover. It gives life points to your opponents. This is bad. However, the Old School format revolves around obtaining the control of the battlefield in the early and mid-game. So is life gain really that bad? I don't know. You decide. The concepts of card advantage and tempo are very relevant in the Old School format. If everything you cast is cheaper than what your opponent casts, you can always achieve more within the same time frame. Swords to Plowshares costs 1 single mana. Any opposing targeted creature with a higher converted mana cost will provide us with a tempo gain. 9 of the 12 targetable usual suspects fit in that category. Also, Mishra's Factory has converted mana cost 0, but removing 1 opposing land for 1 card and 1 mana is by itself a huge tempo boost. So with Swords to Plowshares we have a big upside and 83% of the time, and no downside for the remaining 17%. Sick. Do these facts conclude that Swords to Plowshares is the best creature removal in the format? Yes. Could we add any more facts that would make an even stronger case for it? Also yes. Could we find reasons to disprove it? You tell me. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. At least we have to agree that Swords to Plowshares is a very powerful removal. But is it the only one worth playing in Old School? Stay put for the next video, where I will analyze Lightning Bolt in detail.